tentang 40 sumber income yang ada di Oriflame. Ternyata banyak banget ya. Nah, yang bawain sesi ini adalah seseorang yang sangat berkarisma, yang begitu fenomenal, yang fansnya dari ujung Indonesia ke ujung Indonesia ya. Jadi gak usah lama-lama, gak usah ngeliat aku banyak-banyak, ngeliatnya yang ini aja ya. Jadi kita kasih sambutan yang luar biasa untuk sales director Babang Ganteng, Bapak Frederic.
Semangat pagi. Semangat pagi. Apa kabar? Iya gitu dong. Kali lagi apa kabar? I want to start by saying thank you to my beautiful and very talented translator Ali. Thank you very much again for helping out. And I also want to say how honored I am to have this fantastic audience. It's not every day that I have so many Hall of Famers present in the room to participate in a training.
Frederic begitu excited banget untuk training hari ini karena dimana training ini tuh banyak banget Hall of Fame-nya Oriflame Indonesia.
We have Junin and her future diamond right next to her.
Kita punya Ibu Junin dan juga diamond berikutnya.
We have Henny Dicky in beautiful matching pink.
Kita punya Ibu Henny dan Bapak Dicky yang matching banget warna pinknya.
We have Sujeni always with her iPads, her cameras, her phones, very technical, very digital.
Kita punya Ibu Suyeni yang selalu siap dengan handphone dan segala macam perlengkapan digitalnya.
We have Cynthia with her hair always perfectly done.
Dan kita punya Ibu Cynthia yang selalu sempurna rambutnya ya.
And we have our fantastic director straight from Hollywood, Mr. Roberts.
Langsung dari Hollywood.
So I'm the one who's honored to be here today.
Jadi Pak Frederic begitu senang banget hari ini bisa ada di sini.
Do you know what we're going to be talking about?
Tahu hari ini mau bicara apa?
Success plan. But you all know the success plan, yes?
Tapi kan kalian udah tahu semua tentang success plan kan?
Huh? Silence. Everybody knows. Silence. So, today, you are maybe not, I'm sure a lot of you are going to learn something new. Maybe for some of you this is going to be repetition, but hopefully you will be able to see things through a different light today.
Mungkin teman-teman akan belajar hal yang sama, ya, tapi akan banyak pembelajaran baru dari perspektif yang berbeda.
And when we get closer, we have 2 hours together.
Kita punya 2 jam.
And when we get close to the end, I will ask you a question.
Dan nanti kalau udah mau di akhir training, Frederic akan nanya beberapa pertanyaan.
The question is going to be, how many sources of income are there in Oriflame?
Dan pertanyaannya adalah tentang berapa banyak sumber income yang ada di Oriflame.
And some of you already, if I ask you that, what do you tell me? How many sources of income are there in Oriflame?
40.
Hi, see, I knew it. Yeah, let's see. So 40, yeah?
Yes.
40, are you sure?
Sure, jadi 40 sumber income di Oriflame? Yes. Sure.
Not more?
More.
Not less?
Lebih kurang?
We'll see, I don't know, maybe.
Kita lihat sama-sama ya.
And one thing is the number, another thing is to know what are those 40 or more or less elements, right? That's the point.
Jadi hari ini kita akan lihat sama-sama apa itu sumber income yang ada di Oriflame apa aja.
So, before we answer that question, we start with talking about the success plan.
Sebelum kita ngomongin tentang sumber income, kita akan ngomongin tentang soal success plan dulu.
And the success plan is not just the graph that you see just outside. Just outside there, we have the graphic of the success plan, yes?
Success plan bukan cuma grafik atau tangga yang seperti ada gambarnya di sebelah sana ya.
It's so much more than that.
Tapi lebih banyak daripada
That can't be reflected on a poster on a wall.
Dan itu bisa terrefleksikan dari poster di belakang ya.
So number one in the success plan, of course, is income opportunities.
Yang pertama di success plan udah pasti adalah potensi penghasilan.
The second one is the ability to travel for free.
Dan yang kedua adalah tentang keuntungan dan kerugiannya.
So number one advantage of the success plan is that it's based on sales volume. So the more you sell, the more you make.
Keuntungan yang ada di keuntungan pertama dari success plan itu adalah itu berdasarkan dari omset seluruh jaringan.
The second element is that even though you are your own independent entrepreneurs,
yang kedua adalah walaupun teman-teman adalah seorang entrepreneur yang mandiri,
you still are a community
tapi kalian tetap ada dalam sebuah komunitas
that you can rely on, that you can work with, that you can bounce ideas off.
yang kalian bisa bekerja bersama, yang kalian bisa bersosialisasi bersama.
So you're independent, but you still have a community.
Jadi walaupun kita mandiri, tapi kita tetap punya yang namanya komunitas.
Do you feel like a team?
Yes.
Ah, fantastic. Even the next generation feels like a team. Then you also benefit. So if you have a system that you then duplicate into your community,
dan keuntungan berikutnya adalah kalau kita punya sistem yang kita bisa duplikasikan ke
with the success plan at its base, at its
oh,
heart,
ya. Dan sebagai success plan sebagai sumber utama.
you will see many direct sales company that come and go.
Mungkin teman-teman melihat ada beberapa perusahaan direct selling yang masuk dan keluar di Indonesia.
You will also find many direct selling companies that are very successful in other countries, maybe come to Indonesia, they don't make it and they leave.
Mungkin juga ada perusahaan direct selling yang di luar negeri sukses banget, tapi begitu masuk ke Indonesia ternyata akhirnya mereka pergi.
But the success plan has been a success in Indonesia for 33 years and counting.
Tapi success plan yang Oriflame sudah terbukti adalah sebuah kesuksesan yang ada di Indonesia dan akan terus menuai sukses ke depannya.
Then my final favorite advantage about the success plan.
Dari success plan yang Oriflame adalah adil dan transparan.
So what do I mean by that?
Apa yang dimaksud dengan itu?
I mean, you don't have a pocket, but if you had a pocket, would you have a different success plan than I do, or than Julian has? We all have the same success plan. Every single one of us. You see, me, I'm a stupid person. Yes, I'm a stupid person. You can translate that.
Nah, mungkin Frederic tadi nanya kalau punya kantong gitu ya, kantong aku Frederic atau budget kita punya success plan yang beda atau sama sih di Oriflame? Sama.
And I'm a stupid person. Did I get it translated?
Oke, ya, jadi misalkan Frederic adalah orang yang
Bodoh. Kamu tidak sulit untuk bicara stupid saya. Kasih. Yes, I am. Why? I have a conventional job, and I can work really hard. Maybe I can deliver some results, but it's not for sure that maybe I will get promoted or I will be rewarded. I don't know. I don't know what the next step is. I don't know what the next reward is.
Frederic bekerja di perusahaan konvensional yang dia nggak tahu gitu ya kapan dia bisa dipromosikan, kapan dia akan mendapatkan reward lebih dari apa yang dia kerjakan saat ini gitu ya. Di luar kerja di konvensional dia nggak tahu kapan.
Because we're all humans, right?
Karena kita semua kan manusia.
And sometimes the reward is not given to the best person.
Karena kadang-kadang reward itu tidak diberikan kepada orang yang terbaik.
Maybe it's the person that is the most liked.
Mungkin itu orang yang paling disukai.
Or maybe it's your son-in-law or your daughter-in-law.
Atau mungkin nepotisme ya, menantu gitu ya, atau saudara dan lain sebagainya.
Show me a company that when you're in it, they can show you a plan and say, if you do this, you get that. If you do this, you get that. If you do this, you get that.
Coba kasih Frederic contoh sebuah perusahaan di mana perusahaannya jelas banget gitu ya, kalau lo kerjain ini, kalau kita kerjain ini kita akan dapat ini, kalau kita kerjain ini kita akan dapat ini, ada nggak?
Oriflame.
Yes. So that's what I mean by fair and transparent. We all have the same success plan.
Itu yang dimaksud Frederic dengan adil dan transparan. Kita semua punya success plan yang sama.
And it has no favorites.
Dan nggak ada yang namanya favorit-favoritan.
It doesn't play politics.
Nggak ada politik.
It treats all of us equally the same in a fair and transparent way.
Kita semua punya kesempatan yang sama, kesempatan yang adil, bisa sama-sama sukses di Oriflame.
Let's clap our hands for the success plan. Now, one disadvantage.
Sekarang ngomongin soal
Kerugian.
kelemahan.
Disadvantage of success plan is that it's a little bit complicated.
Kelemahannya dari success plan Oriflame adalah agak sedikit rumit.
In this room, we have so much experience.
Di ruangan ini kita punya banyak sekali pengalaman.
And yet, every time we go through the success plan, we can always understand something a little bit better. Or maybe even learn something new.
Dan pada saat kita belajar tentang success plan Oriflame, pasti ada pemahaman baru atau sesuatu yang lebih lagi kita pelajari pada saat kita belajar lebih banyak tentang success plan.
So that's what I would say is an honest disadvantage of the success plan. It's fantastic, but it is a little bit complicated.
Jadi ini adalah pendapat jujur dari Frederic bahwa success plan Oriflame itu emang luar biasa banget, tapi memang sulit.
That's why we need to train.
Itulah makanya kita harus bikin training.
So remember that I told you that the success plan has been proven for decades. Remember that I told you that the success plan has been proven for decades.
Ya. Ingat ya tadi Frederic udah bilang bahwa success plan Oriflame itu sudah terbukti selama puluhan tahun.
Did you know that when Oriflame first started by the brothers, Robert and Ayo Pakai,
Apakah teman-teman tahu waktu pertama banget Oriflame dimulai oleh dua kakak beradik Robert dan juga
that there wasn't the success plan like it is today.
nggak ada success plan kayak sekarang.
There was just immediate profit.
Cuman ada keuntungan langsung aja kan.
Buy and sell, buy and sell.
Beli dan beli jual.
Do you know in which country did Oriflame first implement the success plan as we know it today?
Tahu nggak negara pertama yang diimplementasikan success plan Oriflame?
Rusia.
Pinter banget. Saya pulang, nggak usah terus tahu semuanya. Terima kasih banyak Frederic, terima kasih. Bye bye. Yes, Indonesia. Indonesia was the first country where, well, Robert decided we are going to try this success plan.
Itu ternyata Indonesia loh. Indonesia adalah negara pertama di mana Robert dan juga Ayo ini memutuskan untuk kita coba mengimplementasikan success plan.
And it was such a success that shortly after, every country implemented the same success plan.
Dan ternyata sukses waktu di Indonesia tuh sukses dan gara-gara itu akhirnya success plan ini akhirnya diimplementasikan di negara-negara yang lain.
So 33 years ago, Indonesia, first country to get a success plan.
Jadi 33 tahun yang lalu Indonesia adalah negara pertama yang punya success plan.
And today, all 66 countries of Oriflame have the success plan.
Dan sekarang 66 negara Oriflame semua punya success plan.
Thanks to the fact that it started here in Indonesia.
Jadi bersyukur banget ya kita mulai mengimplementasikan ini di Indonesia.
That's why we say Indonesia no me. That's right. Okay, more things to highlight about success plan. Another element that I love about it is, like I said, it respects. It has no politics. It has no favorites. It also respects your ambition.
Hal penting lainnya dari success plan Oriflame yang saya sangat suka adalah karena success plan ini benar-benar menghargai setiap orang, ambisi setiap orang.
You want to achieve a certain title within this amount of time? That's up to you.
Kita mau mencapai title tertentu dengan jangka waktu tertentu itu juga terserah kita.
Or you already want to go to Spain next year? That's also up to you.
Atau kalau kita mau berangkat ke Spanyol tahun depan itu juga terserah kita.
Or you've taken a break, you want to come back? success plan is still there for you.
Atau kalau kita mau rehat sejenak, baru nanti kita balik lagi, nggak apa-apa juga, itu terserah kita karena sukses plan-nya akan selalu ada.
Just don't take a break for too long.
Jangan lama-lama rehatnya ya.
We respect your pace and ambitions. That's what I talked about earlier.
Ya, tadi ya bahwa Oriflame, sukses plan Oriflame itu menghargai banget setiap ambisi setiap orang.
And this is your business. You create your business. Who you want to inherit of your business.
Dan itu juga membuat kita punya kesempatan untuk memutuskan kita mau wariskan ke siapa bisnis kita.
But good to have in mind that this is a business that is inheritable.
Tapi yang paling penting teman-teman tahu bahwa bisnis ini bisa diwariskan.
And if you are in doubt as to who to give it to, you can give it to me. Okay? I will send you my name, all details, no problem.
Kalau bingung mau wariskan ke siapa, Fred dengan sekarang. Ya, mau menerima.
Then we have fantastic, high quality products at accessible pricing.
Dan kita punya produk dengan kualitas yang tinggi tapi harganya tetap terjangkau.
You know, of course, I am a fan of the success plan, but everything starts and ends with our amazing products.
Fred suka banget sama sukses plan Oriflame, tapi segala sesuatu tuh dimulai dari punya produk yang bagus dulu.
Who loves our products?
Siapa yang suka produk Oriflame?
I like you. Then, of course, we have a catalog catalog is what does the selling.
Dan kita punya katalog untuk kita berjualan.
And last but not least, this is the most accessible and risk-free form of entrepreneurship.
Dan yang terakhir tapi justru yang paling penting bahwa bisnis ini bisa diakses dengan segala macam orang yang bisa diakses oleh semua orang dengan sangat murah.
If you want to start a business normally, what do you need to do?
Kalau mau mulai bisnis biasanya kita harus ngapain dulu? Modal.
Huh? Modal. Capital. Yes, capital. Then what do you need to do with that capital? Need to invest product or a service, right? Place. Yes. You need either somewhere to sell, somewhere to receive, somewhere to produce, right? What else do you need?
Apalagi yang bisa dilakukan dengan modal.
Huh? Hire people. What else do you need?
Promotion.
Oh, promotion. Yes, promotion. You need to maybe get an accountant, right? You need to have services that help you as well. Woo! To start Oriflame, what do you need?
Kalau mau mulai Oriflame apa yang kita butuhkan?
Katalog.
Become a member for 49,900.
Member 49.900.
Get your catalog.
Dapat katalog
Get started.
dan langsung mulai.
It is the best form of entrepreneurship there is out there. Combined with all the other advantages that I mentioned, it is simply the best form of entrepreneurship there is.
Ini adalah bisnis yang paling sempurna gitu ya untuk dimulai.
The product is ready for you.
Produknya udah ada, siap buat kita semua.
Distribution is ready for you.
Pengiriman udah disediakan sama orang.
Taxes are taken care of.
Pajak juga udah diberesin.
You just need to start promoting yourself.
Kita hanya cukup mulai mempromosikan diri kita.
Because I also want you to remember one thing.
Karena saya ingin mengingatkan satu hal.
Despite the fact that we have amazing products,
Walaupun kita punya produk yang luar biasa bagus,
what you are selling
apa yang kita jual
is products, yes, but first and foremost yourself.
tapi yang paling penting tuh dari dalam diri kita sendiri dulu.
Yourself, you already have.
Kita semua punya diri kita sendiri ya.
And Oriflame provides everything else.
Dan semuanya udah disediakan sama orang lain.
Moving on to travel. Who loves travel?
Siapa yang suka travel?
within travel, of course, we travel for free.
Ya, di bagian travel ini udah pasti perjalanan pergi-perginya juga gratis.
We get exclusive recognitions.
Ada rekognisi yang eksklusif,
We go to luxury destinations.
tempat-tempat yang mewah.
Yeah, I like to say tidak hanya pergi ke Bekasi kan? Ada yang mana dari Bekasi? Ada. Saya suka Bekasi ya. Don't misunderstand. We go to 5-star hotels.
Bintang 5.
And when we are at our conferences and events, it's a fantastic place to network, to meet other Oriflamers like yourselves from other parts of the country, from other parts of the world.
Dan pada saat conference atau event itu adalah kesempatan yang luar biasa banget, di mana kita bisa bertemu dengan leader dari luar negeri, leader dari luar kota.
You get to meet a lot of our fantastic colleagues who work in global, that are working with the products, with development, with the scientific teams.
Kita juga bisa bertemu dengan kolega-kolega yang dari Oriflame global, orang-orang yang bekerja untuk ngerjain produknya Oriflame gitu ya. Semua biasanya datang dari global.
So you come back from one of these events or conferences with so much more confidence, so much more knowledge.
Jadi habis dari conference atau habis dari event, biasanya kita akan penuh dengan ilmu dan penuh dengan semangat.
So travel is such a beautiful part of this business.
Jadi travel ini adalah bagian yang begitu luar biasa dari sukses.
Seeing is believing. So as I remind, we travel for free. We go to luxury destinations.
Gratis, perjalanannya kita pergi ke destinasi yang mewah.
We go to 5-star hotels.
Akan kita di hotel bintang 5.
And you know, the hotels, the hotel part in Indonesia is very important.
Hotel, bagian hotel nih kalau di Indonesia tuh penting banget.
You see, in some other Oriflame countries,
Di Oriflame negara lain,
when they arrive at the conference, whether it's their entrepreneur summit or when they're going to Gold Conference,
kalau pada saat mereka datang mungkin di Entrepreneur Summit atau di Gold Conference,
they change their clothes and they go outside.
mereka biasa ganti baju terus mereka keluar.
And then they start to film, IG Lives, Facebook Lives, taking pictures outside.
Dan mereka biasanya langsung tuh video live, Facebook live, atau foto di luar.
We in Indonesia, we arrive in the hotel
Indonesia nih, begitu nyampe di hotel,
already. Halo teman-teman. Ini kamar yang memang luar biasa. Silakan lihat toiletnya. Aduh. Ini toilet yang enak. Oh, start to brush your teeth. Oh, airnya yang keluar ini air yang sehat. Oh, 2 hours later still in the bedroom. Okay. Next, lobby. Wah, lobby yang besar ini. Teman harus ikut ya. So the first day, full day in the hotel. So that's one difference that I have noticed. That's why the hotels are very, very, very important. Then beautiful recognitions. I love this picture. This is so beautiful.
Dan juga rekognisi yang begitu luar biasa.
Who doesn't love to be on stage?
Siapa yang suka ada di panggung?
When you're on stage, you have a fantastic director like him filming you and taking pictures of you, makes you feel even more special. Yes, and of course, news, best sharing, and best practices from, again, not just from Oriflame, but from members and entrepreneurs from across the Oriflame world.
Dan juga ini bagian terpenting juga di mana kita akan dengar banyak info, sharing, dan juga sharing-sharingnya nggak cuma dari dalam Oriflame aja, tapi juga dari members, bahkan dari kolega yang lain.
To illustrate some of the places that we've been to since 2005 until 2019. Suen, I updated it until 2019. Last time I showed it to you was 2017, so I updated 2019, yeah. But I need to get the data from before that. And if I can just ask, who here would love to go here? Mana? Itu that's question number 1. Ini di mana? Yes. Who would love to go to Brazil? Okay. Who would love to go to South Africa? Nggak ada banyak yang mau ya. Oke, kalau kita pilih South Africa jangan ikut ya. So many fantastic countries. So many fantastic countries. Okay. Then, so we've had income, we have travel, and we have career.
Kita tadi punya penghasilan, kita punya perjalanan, dan sekarang kita punya karir.
Who here used to have a conventional job?
Siapa di sini yang dulunya punya pekerjaan konvensional?
Who here maybe still has a conventional job?
Siapa yang masih kerja konvensional saat ini?
So what's interesting is, thank you for raising your hands. What's interesting is that for many, they decide to leave their conventional job to join Oriflame, to move away from a regular career to becoming their own boss.
Banyak yang resign dari pekerjaan konvensionalnya yang akhirnya join di Oriflame untuk memulai karir sebagai pemilik bisnis.
But guess what? Oriflame is also a career.
Tapi Oriflame kan juga karir ya.
So it's interesting, you wanted to leave a career, but now you are in a new career. So welcome to your career. And also, as I mentioned before, the difference of this career is, it's really clear what you need to achieve in order to get what you want to get.
Tapi bedanya kalau karir di Oriflame itu jelas banget. Jadi benar-benar jelas apa yang harus kita lakukan untuk mendapatkan sesuatu yang ada di success plan.
You want to go on your first foreign trip? You want to go on your first foreign trip?
Pengen jalan-jalan ke luar negeri pertama dari Oriflame?
Then you need to get 18 accumulated split outs within the qualification period. Become a gold director.
Maka teman-teman harus punya 18 split out dan 150 pilar jadi gold director.
You want to make a certain amount of income?
Kalau teman-teman ingin mendapatkan penghasilan tertentu,
Then you know, within the director team, the average ideal monthly income is between 5 and 20 million.
dan teman-teman tahu mulai dari level director itu penghasilannya udah 5 sampai 20 juta.
With accumulated cash awards of 80 million.
Dengan total cash award 80 juta di director team.
If you want to go to 2 foreign trips a year,
Kalau teman-teman pengen dapetin 2 tiket perjalanan,
then you know you can be part of the diamond family, the diamond team.
teman-teman harus jadi bagian dari tim diamond.
And you'll know what is your average monthly income. And total cash awards at 168 million.
Dengan total cash award 168 juta.
And it goes on into the executive team. If you want 3 trips a year,
Dan kalau teman-teman lanjut lagi, kita akan bisa punya kesempatan dapetin 3 tiket perjalanan ke luar negeri gratis.
or if you want a very premium luxury car,
Atau kalau teman-teman mau pengen banget punya mobil yang mewah,
the point is that this career is clear. If you want to achieve something, you only need to look at the plan, see what you need to achieve, and go for it.
yang paling penting adalah success plan Oriflame itu yang jelas, yang pasti jelas banget. Jadi teman-teman bisa lihat, teman-teman mau dapetin apa, dan teman-teman tinggal kerjain untuk mendapatkannya.
Correct?
Betul?
So, if you want to achieve this, then you know what you need to do. It's clear.